What are some things that you think founders would actually be surprised about when they're dealing with a retailer like TJ Maxx that people don't talk about really?
Yeah. So biggest thing is wholesale margins and payment terms and the actual process of dealing with a larger retailer like that. Because they're going to require things that an independent won't require. So like their regulations, their policies, the way that they do their waybills, for example, the way that you're, you know, there with like a full on like 18 wheeler to pick up your product, it has to be palletized, it has to be packaged in a certain format. The waybills and the bill of lading has to be done. Like those are all things that like if you're just dealing with independent retailers, none of that is required. And then the margins is a huge piece. If your costs aren't there, like if your full cost of goods sold is not in a place where you can actually be profitable from a deal like this, it's not. Yeah, sure, you'll get distribution. Sure, you'll get like lots of sales. It's a huge order, and it's like shining the carrot in front of the horse, but you might not be ready at that stage. And it might actually be, you might be running at a loss at that stage because they're not going to expect the same margins that you're dealing with independents at. They're going to expect a lot lower. If you can't afford to do it, I wouldn't recommend just doing it just because they're there. It might not make sense for you, for your company at that time.
I think it's a very fair point because you see these CPG brands that have reached 30, 40, 50, 100 million in revenue and they shut down because they've gone bankrupt because they haven't managed their cash properly or their margins properly.
Yeah, exactly. Like sales is fine, but like sales doesn't mean profit.